Hello everyone, and welcome to Communist Central, where we renounce the old and bring in the new.
That's right, Janet. Today and every day is a leap towards the future.
But today we're bringing you a piece of the past that isn't as sunny. Jerry and Mary are Confucianists. They've been brought out of prison to speak with us today. Thank you for coming in, Jerry and Mary.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for inviting us.
Yes, it was so lovely of you.
Well, here in Communist China, we've given up the four olds. Old customs, old habits, old ideas, and old culture. We may even be adding a fifth one. Old people.
Yes, indeed. The old ways are dangerous, and who knows the old ways better than the parents and grandparents of our young folk? But more and more kids have been rebelling against their parents and are turning to the new way, the communist way. But what about filial piety?
Filial piety? Ha! We don't know the meaning of the word. Filial piety is the important virtue and primary duty of respect, obedience, and care for...
Well, actually, we do know the meaning of the word. It was just an expression.
Filial piety is not just an expression. It's a cornerstone, the very center of... That's not what we meant, Jerry, but thank you.
Moving on. Chairman Mao has made everyone's situation fairer by redistributing the same amount of land to everyone. Now we're all equal. But what about the people who are doing well? Like the peasants that happen to grow more crops than others? Or the people who survived by being landlords?
They weren't equal, Mary. Mao fights for those less fortunate. This way we can all have exactly the same thing, and no one will be better than anybody else. But sometimes people have to be better. The village idiot wouldn't make a good scholar. A peasant wouldn't make a good emperor.
That's exactly why we don't have an emperor, Jerry.
He did have a point on the scholar thing. The village idiot wouldn't make a good scholar, but in fact, there is no such thing as a good scholar. All they do is sit around and read. They don't contribute anything to society.
Well, thank goodness we've moved the intellectuals off their lazy bums and into the fields. No more wasting time by reading and thinking.
But I'm an intellectual. That's why you're in jail, Jerry.
Thank you for tuning in to Communist Central. We'll see you next time.
Hail Mao!
Hail Mao!
But I'm an intellectual.